Okay. So we're going to try something new today. Checking out a game called Warbanners. Played it for about, I don't know, hour and a half off stream or something like that. Just enough to get a little bit of a sense what the hell was going on. And we're going to try that a little bit longer today. I was pleased with the first mission or two. I don't know how repetitive it's going to get. I don't know how good it's going to get. Don't know a lot about the game. But we'll try it out. So, let's check out the original campaign on Nightmare.
It's been 500 years since the necromancers started the Great.
Yeah, I don't really care how many years it's been. Okay. Alright, so it's turn-based, squad-based, facing matters. Units have abilities on cooldowns, and there are things like, I don't remember the music being quite as obnoxious last night, but maybe it's because high-tempo music right when I get up is never what I like. Oh, what is that? Yeah. Alright, it's kind of hard to spot them initially, but these guys with the red brackets are enemies. Looks like we've got a couple orc boar riders, orc archer, a berserker, kind of a couple warriors. Is that a berserker or a warrior? It's giving me tooltips at random intervals, and it seems to lag the game when tooltips pop up. Oh my god, this is still too loud. Shh. I don't want to turn it off. I just want it to be... Really? How is... that 100, that 50, and that 10? Yeah. All right. Okay. So, sorry, just getting stuff worked out. Sorted out. Apparently I wasn't on Discord. Okay, so, rough plan. I want to kill these boar riders. They seem to do fairly good damage and not be that tanky. The guys with shields are harder to hit. I want to go after the berserker as well. He's going to have range and more to hit. Our guys have bonuses. It's, I think, N to move around on our guys. A number of them have defensive stance. A number of them have the ability down here called formation. And formation means when they're next to other guys with the formation ability, they get bonuses, as well as having shields. So there are tanky guys. You can see them with the silver shields. I've got 3 of them.
A kind gesture.
And we've got a leader over here. If our leader dies, the game ends for us. And our leader isn't that much tankier, I don't believe. There's also a stamina function in there, a movement function, and a morale function, all of which play into this as well. Thanks, Kex. Any way to name in this game? Maybe. Let me check after the combat. There is a like kind of mercenary, your mercenary group again, and there is a mercenary management mode. Alright, I want to use this choke here. So I'm going to go down to, well, whenever I get my guys. Alright, can we move? Why can't we move? Oh, this is the deployment screen, never mind. That's why I couldn't move. Okay. Let's get over here and start setting up. Alright. I really want them to come engage me. We have some archers in here as well. There's also lighting. Oh, I didn't mean to move too. I think I can undo movements that are only that far. These are 2 warriors. I don't really like shooting at warriors. They're hard to hit, but whatever. And scoot down. Shoot that berserker would be nice. Alright, so that's our first round. What's the hotkey for end? Spacebar? Okay. There's a couple of scrub peasants on here. Okay. Alright, our turn again. So facing matters. Basically, if you hit somebody dead on directly the way they're facing, it's like minimal. It's all accuracy modders and strength modifiers. So accuracy is hit, right? And here's my accuracy. Light affects accuracy, and apparently under the effects of a commander affects accuracy, and then facing accuracy. If you're directly dead on versus them, they have the most defense versus your accuracy. If you're a little bit to the side, you get a little bit more accuracy. If you're behind them, you get way more accuracy. So there's like 3 different levels of facing. It's like directly on, like halfway behind, and all the way behind. So there is essentially, that's flanking, I guess, to some degree. Alright, there's also zone of control. The zone of control in this game just reduces your movement somewhat. It reduces your available action points. So I can move past this guy even though he's in my way, even though it's not telling me I can't there. I just can't attack him if I do that. But this is the guy, this is the Berserker. He's got AoEs as well as higher accuracy and higher damage. So I do want to go after him. Just trying to decide if I want to... how exactly I want to do this. I think I'm going to send the commander after that guy. I don't know how close that commander's aura is. I hadn't noticed that before. Am I still under that aura? No. So I wonder if it's like a single tile aura or if it's multi-tile aura. We're going to go to... So you can see the color coding on the numbers. Orange means I can move and attack, but only move and attack. Green means I can move, attack, and do other things. And yellow is move, attack, and do other things. So we can move to here and attack if we want. Brings us out of movement. This isn't particularly the guy I want to attack, but I do want to block him from getting to the archer. I want to kill this Berserker this turn if we can. I don't think there's adjacency bonuses for like being next to somebody, but you can't move through your own guys. So I'm going to move to here and attack him. I'm going to move to there and attack him. And I don't really care about that guy quite yet. So I'm going to move up to here and just get the formation adjacency bonus. And then I've got my archers left. I want this guy dead. And I'm going to move over and shoot that guy. Alright. I don't really care if these peasants survive. I don't think it's any part of my mission or desire. Okay, that guy's bleeding me. It's kind of annoying. Let's start over here. I want to get on top of this archer, and I want to stay away from those guys if possible. So we're going to go to there. Make our facing towards him. Changing facing costs you action points, except I think as part of an attack. And it seems to be just if I move at the end of a move, I seem to be able to do it for free. But if I'm just here and I want to face that way, it costs me a facing point if I'm not directly attacking. Alright, let's get this guy down if we can. I'm going to move over to here, not only for the flanking bonus, because I want to leave that corridor open. So miss. I really would like to move. The guy with the halberd does extra damage versus these mounted guys, so I'd like to get him into play if I can. I'm going to keep sneaking these archers forward. I don't seem to want to hit this guy at all. That means I give up an entire... Just need him to die. That would be very convenient. Alright, fine. Oh wow, no one wants to hit him. Finally. I believe that's the percentage to hit, by the way. The 6-0 afterwards, followed by the action points it costs me to attack him. Alright, the warriors are harder to hit. It's not unexpected. I think we've used all of our actions this turn. Alright, so... I can't, I know. There's no, I looked for the category on this game, but it's not on Twitch. So I can't set the games being played to the appropriate games being played here. And I did look. Alright, so their little horse unit showed up. The other attribute on these guys is strength. I'm trying to see if I can find it. It's that number, I believe. So the higher the strength, the higher the damage they deal. And damage is literally strength minus armor, which is there. And I believe hit percentage is like a base percentage, and then the difference between their accuracy and your evasion. And all the facing stuff matters for that. So we're going to come over here and just start wailing on this archer. This guy's bled us. Bleed is a dot, clearly. Take 1 damage each round. So I'm going to scoot my guys over here to make room for the halberd to get an attack on him. The halberd crushes this guy. I think I can move and then go to somebody else. I'm not entirely certain about that. Yeah, I can. Okay, but if I make moves, I can't. It's like kind of like the hell was that game called? We just played it. Oh my god, I'm blanking on it. Oh, it's kind of like Into the Breach. Like once you've made somebody else's move or action, you can't go back and take back your move, but you can take back moves before actions. Anyways, let's get in there. And what I want to do is move to here. Get that guy. He has a bonus damage. He did a shit ton of damage because he has an ability called Giant Scourge, which gives him 4 strength versus enemies with Rider or Huge. And this guy has a Rider bonus to it. So 4 strength is massive. I mean, the guy only has, I think, 7. Right, so he gets 11 strength off that. And that's direct damage improvement. Alright, I want him to go down. So I'm going to take some archer shots at him. So he doesn't get an attack off. Nice. Let's attack that guy again. I'm not doing too well versus the warriors, but the warriors have shields. So I really don't want to waste a whole lot of time engaging them, because I don't think they're very efficient use of my time. Alright. Okay. So let's keep on this archer. Commander's a weird unit. He's not bad, but he's not a whole lot better than your basic footman. Like, what does he have? 1 more health, a bunch more morale, a little bit more stamina. Same strength, same accuracy, 1 less armor. And if he dies, you lose. So it's kind of hard to want to like put him anywhere that's dangerous because it's just going to screw you. Alright, I'm probably going to shield wall this round because we're about to get beat up. I don't know what that red dot on his shield is right there. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. But let's get over that way. We want formation bonuses, so I'm going to move to here. And then I'm going to move to here. Can't attack by moving there, but that's okay. Bit worried about this guy. I can get on my archers. So I'm going to do some damage to him if I can this round, but you can only attack him. You're going to shield wall this round. Or defensive stance, whatever they want to call it. You already attacked. I'm trying to decide if I want to bring the pike over here or not. I want the pike to be able to move to these areas. So what I think I want to do with these guys is back up. Is move back and shoot. I don't think range has any penalties besides just there's a max range. I think it's 7 on the archers. Only did 1 damage. It's kind of pathetic. And we're gonna move to there, take a shot at him. I think that's us done for the round. Okay. Do archers have a scatter mechanic? I don't think so. Alright, he did some sort of charge attack and missed our shield walled guy. Great. Alright, the archers don't also seem to be that concerned about melee. You can see this guy's been moving around and shooting despite my melee been sitting on him for days, which kind of blows. See, I have that icon twice now. What the fuck is that icon? Oh, it's only when I have the archer selected. Is that a scatter mechanic? That might be a scatter mechanic. I do see a red shield floating, a red shield with an arrow popping out of it, floating over these 3 guys. But it's still there when I mouse way the fuck over here too. So maybe not. I don't know what that is. So. Oh, Frankie 2 fingers. Alright. That said. Your guys seem to heal in between fights. Although death is permanent. On the lower settings, apparently you can resurrect guys. But on this setting, you can't. So, taking guys to get wounded is definitely a strategy. And I think we're going to push up here. And here. And here. I want to get this guy's attack off there. It's a good hit. Some shitty misses. 15% only. I wonder why it's so bad. Each point provides 5% accuracy to land an attack. If accuracy to attack equals defender, to hit chance is 55%. Each 1 point in difference between accurate and evasion adds the 2 hit to be 5%. The hit chance cannot be less than 10%. So we're at 6. What is it? Because he's got like some shield? No, he's got a 6 shield. Kind of surprised by that. 6, 7, 5. Why is the warrior less? I don't know, but 15% is really low. And then this guy is 40% to hit, even though he's got 6. So clearly there's something else going on here. Oh, maybe this is the cover thing. Maybe like my guys are giving them cover. But then didn't this guy not have that? So our accuracy is 7. 7 minus 6 with a minimum of 10. How do we get 15 out of that? 7 minus... So if they're equal... No, see, there's something way, way weird here. So if they're equal, it'd be 55%. The fact that it's 7 minus 6 means we should be at 60%, like we have here. Even though that's only 7 minus 4. I have no fucking clue where those numbers come from. We'll have to figure that out as we go. Alright. Well, I don't think I attacked with that guy up top. Oh well. There is stamina, so there is a reason to not attack from time to time. Alright. Okay. Still beating up this archer. I'll go for the flank. I want to get the pike attack off into the boar thing, or whatever it is. Okay, it means we're going to need more shots on that. A lot of misses there. Can't tell that guy's health. 16. Be very helpful if you died. There we go. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have enough to face him. Nice. Alright. I think that was all of our attacks. Okay, I don't want this guy getting quite as much focus. So we're going to move to here. He can attack there. So annoyed this archer with the melee on him has been around for so long. Alright, here we go. Want him to move in and attack. Okay. My basic rule of thumb so far has been anything with the shield takes fucking forever to kill. So go after that last. So hypothetically, I'm getting accuracy bonuses right now. Is that a thing? Under effective commander. I wonder how many tiles that is. Should work on that. I'm fine with those two just fighting. Isn't my guy not attacked yet? Okay. Is that a kill? The health bar on the guy, the tile below, often feels like it's floating above the guy. So I thought that guy was at like half health, but I think he was much lower because he just died. Alright, I think I have archer shots left too. I've been given no reason to prioritize keeping NPCs alive, so I'm not going to. Alright. Does fatigue lower accuracy? It does at some point. So stamina. When stamina is less than 50%, unit receives -1 to accuracy and -1 to evasion. When unit stamina is less than 25%, unit receives -1 to one penalty to strength, which is damage, -1 to accuracy and -1 to evasion. So yes. Okay. Alright, I want to see about this commander bonus. So let's start scooting up. I find the way that it cycles units a little off-putting. It also moves the camera just a little bit, and it makes it look really jerky. Get into there. Let's go to there. So I'm kind of curious. If I move here, does this guy have a bonus? Yes. So the radius is at least 2 tiles. But either way, let's go here, then here. Make sure everybody's affected. This guy is 35% chance to hit now. He was 65 last time. Is that a facing issue or is that a cover issue? I don't know. But we're just gonna walk away from him for now. I think that's his stamina. No, it's gotta be movement. But why is he losing movement when I attack him with archers? Does it take stamina to move? I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's get some attacks in. I feel like I should do something with this commander. I don't really know if I'm going to. Okay. Kind of like half animations of this game. You can see the models just floating. I lost 5 accuracy going that way. I wonder why. Alright, but again, I don't really care if they take a hit or two. It's just if they take a bunch of hits. It's just they die. It's the problem. There doesn't seem to be wounding in this game that I've seen. So our one gear got pretty beat up. Right. Do some damage. Experience seems to be based on damage dealt, with maybe bonus for kills. So what ends up happening is the pikeman seems to get 1,000,000 experience because he does like twice as much damage to everybody else. Alright, so if we look at this, this archer only picked up 6 experience. He got 0 kills. This guy picked up 31 with 2 kills. Pikeman picked up 27. Alright, so that's the first fight. You do pick up gold out of this, and occasionally items. So here's where we possibly can rename Kex. I don't know. Let's find out. Can I rename? Yes, I can. Alright, Kex. You're in. Don't fuck it up. Alright. The other thing we get when we go into this area is we get liquid fire as an item. So we'll throw that on 2 of our guys because the next fight has issues with sight, and liquid fire can provide sight for us. Okay, so there's not really a whole lot to do. So we have a mercenaries and potion shop, so we can unlock. I don't know what this means. Why it's currently locked and unlocked. There's a fuck ton of potions down here, including stamina, healing potions, etc. Price is pretty reasonable too. You can hire new types of guys or more of the same guy. Like I want some more of these halberdiers. They're pretty fucking great. You can have assistants, which give you some sort of effect. I can actually hire some of these now. It's fairly interesting. You know, battle kills a random enemy. Wonder how many of these you can have. I don't know if that's a one-off or not. And then there's the name of your group, which I don't think you can change. I think you're the Silver Griffins for the story. Anyways, let's go back to the world map and get our next fight. So there is a storyline that goes with this. So 1 week ago, Roderick has fulfilled his childhood dream. He's